it's Whitney, and today I've taken you to one of my favorite places near my home that I love to go to. As you can see, it's just calm and serene, and during our standing yoga practice today, that's what we're going to focus on, is calmness, sereneness, becoming one with the earth. So let's just start by standing. We're going to do our whole practice standing today, so you don't even need a mat. But let's let the palms face forward. Let the eyes close for just a moment. Take some deep full breaths here. Nice full breath in and out. Really scanning the body here from head to toe, noticing any areas of tightness or tension. Really try to loosen up those areas. I just noticed some in my shoulders, so I'm gonna loosen, relax my shoulders down. You notice what feels good for you. What muscle is tight right now? Maybe you're clenching your fist. Maybe we let those palms open and relax. Maybe you're holding tension between your eyebrows. Let your forehead soften and relax. Feeling your weight evenly distributed through both feet. Just feel the movement of your chest with every breath, every inhale and exhale. Breath in and out. Gently blink your eyes to open so we can enjoy this beautiful view. So let's just warm the body up. Let's inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, just bring the hands right through heart center. I just want to remind you that during your practice, if you ever need the assistance for balance reasons, you can always grab onto a chair or maybe even stand near a wall. So we want to make sure that we have those tools handy if we need them. So let's inhale, reach up. And we're just finding our center of gravity here as we exhale right down the middle. Breath up. Look up, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more full breath in. And out. Let's shut down the eyes for just a moment. Bringing to mind any intention that you may have for your practice today. If you haven't brought your own, you can join me in my intention for the practice. My intention is to keep the mind free from all worries and stresses and just really enjoy the scenery together. Enjoy this moment, this break away from everything. Gently blink your eyes to open. We'll seal that intention with one big full breath in, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So let's really warm up the body a little bit here. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. We're going to inhale, stand up nice and tall, and then let's exhale into a fold. So we're just hinging at the hips. For this first fold, let me step back a little bit. We're going to bend the knees a lot and just let the upper body hang. So we're just staying here, just let everything hang. Maybe find a gentle rock side to side. You might get a little deeper as you loosen up there. So really focusing on loosening up through the low back first, and then we'll focus a little on the hamstrings. Straightening one knee, and then the other. Taking a little twist here. And release. So we're going to let the knees bend a lot. We're going to take a big full inhale. And as you exhale, you're gently going to roll all the way up. Nice and slow there. Very good. So now we're going to build a little bit more heat. So let's inhale, reach up, look up, grow tall. Exhale, we come into a fold, and maybe even the knees are able to stay straight this time. Maybe not. Listen to your body. Let's take an inhale, coming to a halfway lift, like a flat back there. Exhale into a fold. Inhale, gently rise all the way up. See how I let my knees bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. Let's run through that a few more times to get nice and warm. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do that one more time together. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. We're going to take one of my favorite postures, working on a little bit of balance. So again, hold on to that chair or that wall if you need to. But being very fitting as we're outdoors, let's start with tree. So taking one foot to the opposite ankle, a kickstand if you will, or you can take the foot up to the calf or even upper thigh, whatever you're feeling like today. I think I'm gonna stay at calf for this moment. And just feel the strength in your standing leg. Finding one focal point to rest your eyes, maybe picking a tree in my background, and just really locking your focus on that. And maybe even grow out your branches here. Totally up to you. And release. We'll just shake it out. Very good. So we're going to go through one more of those flows. So inhale, stand up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back there. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Getting that heart rate up a little bit there. So we move on. So remember which leg you stood on first. We're going to the other leg. So again, kickstand or calf or thigh. I'm gonna stay at calf, just not on the knee. We never want the foot on the knee, above or below the knee. We wanna protect our knee there. Again, find your focal point. Maybe it's the same tree. Maybe it's a different one. Maybe you grow out your branches. And maybe you don't. Maybe you're fine just where you are. And that's fine. We're always here to celebrate what we can do. We're never going to give any energy to what we can't do. Again, just focusing on this moment, enjoying this moment together, not thinking about any stresses or any worries. And release. We'll just shake it out. Good balance. So we're going to warm up the spine with some lateral movements, side to side. So during these movements, we want to stand up nice and tall. So that's where we'll start. We'll start with an inhale, stand up tall, and then exhale, we drop this arm as we reach up and over. So you feel that stretch through the whole side body there. Let's start with some movement. Inhale up, exhale other side. Inhale up, oh, the sun's starting to peek behind the clouds. Exhale to the side. Inhale up, exhale side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side reach. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side reach. This time we'll hold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we come into the side bend, reach up and over. And then we'll inhale, we'll reach back up through center, and then we exhale up and over to the other side. Had an itch there. It's the only bad thing about exercising outdoors. You never know what little bug's gonna crawl along. But we're not gonna let anything steal our focus and steal our positive energy from our practice. So let's step the right foot forward. Come back a little bit here. Right foot forward. And we're going to keep that left heel down. So we're going to keep that left heel down. Again, grab onto a chair if you need to. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to reach the left arm up and over. So your right foot is forward. I'm going to face back towards you. You're in a lunge and you're reaching into that side bend. So we're even deepening into that side body stretch all the way down to the quads, the front of the leg there, and the hip flexors. Make sure both heels are planted down. And release. We'll keep this right foot forward, and then we're going to goal post the arms, open the chest, squeeze the shoulders together, and take the gaze up towards the sky. Just breathe. And release. So you might hear a couple fish in the background. Sometimes they hop up out of the water and you hear them splash around. One just did. So we're going to do the other side. So I'll still stay on this same sideways so that you can see. So stepping the left foot forward, so we're onto the left, your right foot will be back, but remember, both heels are down. We're not getting into a lifted heel lunge. We're trying to keep that calf into a stretch, into a gentle activation. And then we're going to take the right arm up and over to the side. So I'm going to face you just so you can be reminded what that looks like. Up and over to the side. Very good. Just breathe. And release. So now we're going to, again, goal post the arms. So you think of opening the heart space. Gentle gaze up. Deep full breaths in and out. And we release. Take your time stepping it together. I do want to do another balance. So again, you may want to go on and grab onto your chair just in case. Let's see, trying to think of the best way to turn for you to see. Just turn this way. All right, so we're going to lift the right knee. So right knee. We're just going to lift it just as much or as little as we can. Your knee might be down here. You might want to keep your tippy toe down on the floor. That's okay. But we're just going to try to lift that right knee. I know it looks like it's my left, but it's my right. deep breaths. And then we're going to take the right knee out to the right. Ah, feel that gentle hip opening. And maybe even take your left arm out to the left. And only if it feels good, only if you're feeling really strong in your balance today, maybe even take your gaze over to the left. Come back through center and release. Shake it out. It's always good to just shake it out after we do balance. We tend to be so judgmental on our balance and on our bodies when we do balance. And so we really just want to shake that out, just let that bad energy go. So let's go to the other side. So we're going to lift the left knee. Again, take your time nice and slow, and then come to a height that feels comfortable for you. And if you fall out of the posture, no worries, just get right back in. We're just here to have fun. It's just yoga. We're gonna take our left knee out to the left. And this is where it gets a little challenging. Maybe take the right arm out to the right, and maybe even let your gaze go to the right. Come through center and release. So again, let's just shake it out. We're not going to let our mind distract us and judge our balance today at all. Let's run through another vinyasa. There's some kids playing in the background. They're having a great time. So let's take some deep, full breaths in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time together, and then we're going to cool down a little bit. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very nice. Let's bring the arms to our side. Let's just start to roll the shoulders back. Release through the shoulders, deep breaths. Maybe even add some big arm circles back. So we're still moving back. Remember to breathe. And then we're going to move the shoulder circles forward. So just roll the shoulders forward. Let's add in some optional arm circles. If it's too much on your shoulders today, or your shoulders are too tired, you don't have to do the big arm circles, but if you want to join me, big arm circles forward. And then let's take one shoulder up, one down, and just kind of go back and forth there. That feels kind of good too. And relax. So we're going to take the feet a little bit more than hip distance apart. Let's let the knees bend. And we're just going to guide our hips in these circular type movements. So really listen to your back here. You don't want any pain. So if you're feeling any pulls or pain, let's just lessen that movement a little bit. We're just going to take it nice and slow. Maybe the movements are able to grow a little deeper, maybe not. Again, we're just here to do what we can, celebrate what we can do, right? And then let's go on and reverse those circular movements. So going all the way over and back. Good. And we'll just do a few more here, just nice slow circles. One more. Very good. So I'll step back a little bit. So you can see here, we're going to bend the knees. So I'll show you, we're going to bend the knees, bring the hands to the knees, and then we're just going to loosen up through the ankles and knees by drawing these circular movements with the knees here. Remember to breathe. And going the other way. And we're done. Let's finish just like we started. One big full breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. So for your final Shavasana, you can find your way to laying down if you do have a yoga mat. You can find a standing Shavasana, often called Tadasana, but we can do it resting as well. Or you can keep your eyes open and just enjoy this view with me. I think that's what I'm going to do for my meditation. So just taking in all of the sights and sounds, all the different shades of green. Just allowing your entire body to relax. Allow yourself to feel at peace. Taking the time to enjoy this moment. And again, let go of all worry and all stress. Watching the serenity of the river. Hearing the crickets and the birds chirping in the background. They don't have a worry or a care in the world. And neither do you. Allow yourself to leave this practice feeling completely relaxed, completely centered. Completely at peace. May you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.